you. I
Yeah.
saw a post yesterday on LinkedIn that said rolling up
Business versus software.
I said software, and I was like, shoot, should I go with business because of your your LinkedIn thing at that point? So I just want to hear your thoughts.
We're on the same brainwave because you said software, and then as I was like going through it, I was like, I don't know that they want to do software because it's not going, unless you plan your PMOs to just live in plans. And because if you're going to have multiple boards in one space, then we might want to think about software only in the fact that it just organizes boards better. If it's like, hey, we've got our board here. Here, let me expand this so we can. So we've got our board here. It's not gonna have anything in it because everything is like from last year, and boards default, we have it set up so that the done stuff and like everything that's completed only is on there for like 2 weeks. So it doesn't like overcrowd everything. But it would just be this single board. Then you could have a list view. Rebecca, if you, let me just talk about, because you probably don't know what we're talking about. We had set up 2 different project templates. One, which is software based, and that has like Kanban related to Agile if you want to do Scrum, etc. So it asked Laura. So we did the software one, and then we did the business one. And I said, which one would you like to use, just based on like, and she had mentioned software. The challenge with this is in software boards. Oh, this is a bad example. Hold on. I don't know that okay. Well, in software boards, it only has been rolling up to the epic level, and we have levels above the epic. And so when you have work that needs to roll in the timeline view, specifically the timeline view, you can only go up to, in this case, you only be able to see what we've set at the invoice, the epic, and the change order. So if you have multiple SOWs, you won't see that on the timeline here. So this is like the software one where you would see here, we get the full hierarchy, SOW to the actual client project, to the epic that would live under that client project, down to the tasks that individuals would own. That was just the one thing, the difference. So if folks like might be only needing to live at a single space level, then you might want to lean towards doing a business one if, utilizing the timeline. If this is not that important, what we could do is just have like remove the timeline option within the project, and then everything's in plans. So because that's just the downfall between the two, is if you're going to use a timeline view at just the space level, software will only go up to epic. They won't go above anything beyond an epic level, or in this case it'd be the L1.
What is your recommendation, Whitney?
So that will be based on how you guys want to manage your spaces. In the different.
My one question is, what features did the business have that? What feature? Because I use software more.
Mm-hmm.
So I found that there's more features in software than there is in business, specifically with website development projects. Is there a downside to using business for like website development projects?
What features are you using in software when you're doing website development projects?
So we were using the Git, we were using merge controls.
And you need to be in software.
Okay.
You can't do your coding connections, like your development tools. Generally, that connection's not integrated into the business ones. Okay. So that's why software you probably need to use, because that is a direct integration into your software work items and spaces. Any other features that you're using that?
Those are really the two. The Kanban board was a huge deal, but it looks like business got that anyway.
Kanban lives. And if you said, hey, we're doing Scrum, like we're doing sprint planning, we're doing Agile methodologies, then the default is going to be software, because you're not going to get that in the other ones.
We do all for everything.
Yeah, I said, so if it's Kanban, then it's going to be the same in either. This one is currently sitting in a business project.
Real quick, I know this looks like a lot, and if you'd rather just have me and my team help implement exactly what I'm showing you in this video, that is exactly what we do. We're currently opening up 4 more slots for our Jira strategy. We only run 4 of these per month. If you're interested, hit the first link in the description below.